Okay. All right. So I'm getting my setup a little bit better. Today we are foam rolling and stretching. And you're going to need a roller because we're working on our neck today. So preferably, if you have a hard roller, I have a really soft one, so it bends. If you have a hard roller, I want you to take your yoga mat and roll it up so it becomes a bit softer because we are going to be dealing with neck stuff today. If you have a pair of massage balls, grab those as well because these are really going to get into your neck and it's going to feel amazing. So if you have the bigger massage balls, that's preferred, but if whatever you have, you have. If you don't have massage balls, 2 lacrosse balls or 2 tennis balls, you can stick them in a sock and do a little bit of this stuff. Not ideal, but you know, and a block or a book. So that's what you're going to need today. We're going to work on our neck. A lot of us are texting a lot, right? So our head is bent down, and I'm sure you feel that tension in your neck. So we're going to address that today. And then also computer work, sitting, you know, all that stuff puts a lot of strain on the neck. And we think just by stretching it out, it's the back of the neck, it's going to feel better. But a lot of times we need to address the front side. So if you guys have any questions about neck stuff today, leave them in the comments and we'll get to it. But before we get going, let me know where you're tuning in from. So where are you guys from? And let me know if you have any neck issues to personalize this class as much as possible. Okay, so tell me where you guys are from, where you're tuning in from, and hello, thanks for joining, and then we'll get right to it. I don't really like to hang around and wait. So let's get to it. Let's start with the roller. So we're going to release the tension, then we're going to train the tissue to become a little more elastic, and then we're going to stretch it out. So take that soft roller. Again, if you have a black roller, which most people do, roll that up in a yoga mat. We need this to be softer for your neck. We don't want it to be hard. Trust me on this. Hard roller on your neck does not feel good. So come on down. We're going to target this area. So we get right into that neck area. So you're just going to, you know, you turn a halfway, not all the way on the side, but lean back a little bit onto your side. And then I want you just to start to make some circles with the head. So you're massaging the side of the neck by doing those circles. And the soft roller feels nice. You'll feel it as we get going on this neck. The soft roller is far, far better than a hard roller. So massaging that neck up. I don't know about you. It's not. I'm in Miami Beach, so it hasn't cooled down yet here. But I know in a lot of places the air is getting cooler. So if you're like me, your neck might get tighter in that windy, cool air. So this will help undo some of that as well. All right, now just turn the head back and forth, back and forth. And this is where, if you do have that hard roller. You can also, if you don't have a yoga mat to roll it up in, just throw a towel over it to soften it up just a little bit. This is where you'll feel that hard roll. It just doesn't feel very good on that neck. I feel like there's a fine line with the neck too. It's nervy, so we need to be cautious. Maybe not cautious, but just don't dig in too much with the neck because it could cause a negative reaction maybe the next day. All right, so massaging that out and then just push up and down like you would do a little roll. Thanks for joining in, guys. Leave me a little message. Where you guys tuned in from? I like to know. It's fun to see people logging in from all over the world. It's pretty cool. All right, so rolling a little bit. And then let's go ahead and switch sides. So you guys just turn to the other side. I'm going to flip so you can continue to see what I'm doing here. So again, we're kind of in that half turn. We're not directly on the side of the neck. Just lean back slightly and start to do circles. This is some of my favorite stuff. It feels really good. I tend to have neck issues, headaches, migraines, and neck tension definitely contributes to those things. And then turn the head. Have a long neck. I think that plays a part too. So neck's got to be strong to hold up my head. Longer lever, so that whole biomechanic thing. So rocking that head back and forth. Keep rocking it. Yes. And Chicago. We got someone from Chicago tuning in today. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. So just turning the head and then roll a little bit up and down. Good. And then slowly come off. Okay, so let's just set the roller aside. If you have the massage blocks, massage balls, my bad, go ahead and get that. So we're going to massage directly on the back of the neck. This is a hard spot to get into. The roller does, it kind of warmed it up. But now let's really get into the back of the neck. And the plus size yoga tune-up balls are my favorite for the neck. So I have a whole Amazon store with links to my recommendations in my shop page. So if you are looking for some massage therapy tools, my favorites, I just linked to my favorites because, you know, a lot of people ask me, so I just set that up. Okay, so we're placing the balls behind the neck, and then I lift my hips up a little bit just to get some weight on the balls. And we're rolling. I mean, it's barely a roll. It's a scoot, right? So we're moving just a little bit up and down, massaging the back of the neck. And I'm starting at the base of the neck. I'm going to work my way up towards the head. But whatever's fine. If you want to start at the top and work down, I like to start at the bottom and work up. All right, so just getting that little scoot on, like rocking, and then pause and turn your head left to right. This is the good stuff here. If you have the massage balls, there are some double ball ones too. Those are super hard. Again, I don't like the ones that are real hard. I think it contributes to that no pain, no gain mentality. So I like the ones that are a little bit firmer, but have some softness to it. Not completely hard like a low cross ball. All right, so turn that head side to side. Now let's move to a different spot. Move up or down, move to a different spot, rock up and down. So just massaging, you're hitting the sides, right, the back sides of the neck. Pause, and if you want to bring your butt down, you can, and turn. Now, if you have a smaller massage balls, lifting the head might help here, and then turning. You go to wherever you need to go. So massaging that out. And then move to a different spot. So roll. Now we're at the top of the head. Should be bumping up against the bottom of the head there. And then turn side to side. So this is where I feel a lot of tension. I don't know about you guys, but I feel a lot of tension here at the base of the skull. The eyes are directly connected to the base of the skull. So if you are on your computer a lot and have some eye strain, you might be feeling this too. So turning the head side to side. All right, and then come back to center and slowly come off. All right, let's come on up. Let's see. Oh no! Sorry, Facebook. I just lost you. The grip came off. Oh, this setup. Okay, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties. My little thingies come unstuck. Okay, I'll get it one day. Trying to do too much. Trying to do too much. Okay, so moving on. So now let's massage this area. We can't just look at the back area. And let's go to the front area. So take one ball. Maybe it's a sign saying just stop doing the Facebook one. Sorry. So just take the ball and start to massage out. If you have that block, take the block on top of the ball and start to roll out the chest. So I'll turn to the side here. Still can't see it, but I'm massaging the chest with the ball. So you're probably feeling some tenderness there. Go along that collarbone, massage that out. You can push and twist. Push and twist. Push and twist. So just hit different points here. And then switch sides. So just massage that out, especially along that collarbone. Like, ugh, tight stuff. Go to the center of the chest, massage it out. A lot of tension here we don't even realize. You can do this on the wall too. So you can take that ball onto the wall. Probably still need to use a block. Bring it off the wall a little bit. Or if you have a bigger ball, you can use it on the wall or face down. So whatever you want to play around with, just massage that out. All right, so massaging that. Push and twist. Hit some different spots. Push and twist. Push and twist. Push and twist. So getting all that goodness. You know, we get in that seated or hunched position, and this stuff gets tight. We don't even realize it. Now, so we loosen stuff up. Let's start to train the tissue to become a little more elastic. These are 1 second stretches. If you've been following me, you are familiar with these. If you are new to this, it's what your gym teacher always said not to do. So we're going to do a little bounce with a stretch. Again, only 1 second stretches. Only go to a slight stretch, non-deep stretch, and let it spring you back. So it's going to look a little bit like this. We're just going to push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're doing 20 of these. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. We're loosening up the chest because we always have to look at the front side for that neck. Now let's go into some shoulder stuff. I like to punch down. So we're kind of getting this stuff. So punch down, punch down. And you can stand and do this. Again, keep it at the end range. So we're getting in the top of the shoulder a little bit and getting into the back a little bit. And then switch sides. So punch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's go back to the first one. We're going to do this 2 more times. Pushing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can even squeeze your shoulder blades together. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Punch down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use a little bit of tension as you punch down. 15, a little contraction. 19 and 20. One more time. Again, they're quick, gentle stretches. Don't go too far. That's where we can get in injury zone. So don't push too far. 4, 5, 6, keep them safe. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then punch down. 1, 2. This one is probably a little bit better to do standing. Just go ahead and try it standing, see if you like it better. I usually do it standing. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. All right, so we're training the tissue to become a little more elastic. The research is showing that to improve the elasticity of our tissue, we need to train it that way. So we can run, jump, and turn our head or bend over, pick up something, and it's not going to throw a back out or tweak your neck. So it needs to respond to slightly quicker movements, and that's why we're training it that way. Now we're going to go into Ki-Hara Resistance Stretching. This is the type of stretching I do. I'm a stretch therapist. I stretch people one-on-one. And we use this problem-solving method and resistance. So we build strength as we stretch. So let's go apply that to our neck. So again, the back of our neck is usually pretty weak. That's why we feel it in the back of the neck. And this stuff is usually pretty tight and also weak. The neck is typically just a weak area. So let's work into that area a little bit. One of my favorite stretches to do, come down, for the neck, we're going to start here, all right? And then we're going to work up into this area. So come into an all-four position. We're going to activate the muscle first, so we're going to contract the muscle. Then we're going to turn up. Then we're going to stretch it out. So take your hand across. So if you're working your right hand, take it to the left corner of your mat. I want you to push down with the hand, and you're going to create a contraction. Push down with the hand, contract through here, and pull your body towards your hand. Relax. So we're getting in these lats a little bit. Push down, pull the body towards by contracting. Again, we're activating that muscle. One more time. Push down. Now, keep pushing down with your hand. Keep the contraction. Keep the resistance. And slowly move back. So I feel this stuff contracting. My arm's shaking a little bit. And I'm moving into that stretch. Contract, pull out of it. So now we're owning our range of motion. We're able to contract that muscle through that entire range of motion where we own it, and it helps prevent injuries. Push down with the hand, contract, pull the shoulder down, contract to move towards your hands, keep pushing down, and then slowly come back under resistance into the stretch. And then release. Good. If you just lift your arms, you're probably going to feel a difference already. Let's see if we have any questions here. Hey, Gabby. Thanks for doing that. All right. So now let's switch sides. Left hand to the right corner. Start in a stretched position. Push down with your hand. Contract. Move forward. See, right? My arm's already shaking. Relax. Again. Bring your body forward, contract through the lats. One more time, push down. So we like to turn that muscle on. Let's wake it up a little bit before we stretch it. Keep pushing down with your hand. Shift your hips to the left. Keep the contraction. Again, my arm is shaking. And now I'm going to go back into the stretch. And then come out of that stretch strong. Have that strength to come out of that stretch. Keep pushing down. And then go back into the stretch. I got lost in my stretch for a moment. I was like, oh, that feels so good. Come forward. Keep pushing down and maintain that contraction. and go back into that stretch. Really enjoy that stretch. And then relax and see how that changes the stretch completely. Like when you relax, like it feels completely different. Give me a thumbs up if you're feeling that stretch, that contraction, and this is all making sense to you. So give me a thumbs up if that's working out for you. Okay, so now let's look at this area. This is what hurts, right? So let's look at this area. You're going to take the hand across. So let's go. You guys are going to, I'm going to do my left side, but you guys are going to do your right side, okay? So I'm mirroring, you're mirroring me. We're mirroring each other. So right hand on the bottom, left hand on top. Top hand is the weight, okay? And I want you to push up and then relax, come back down. We're going to do that 2 more times. Push up. I gotta fix the Facebook here. One more time, bring the hand down. Push up. Keep pushing the bottom hand up. Grab your wrist, give your arm a tug like you're trying to pull the arm off your body. And then you're going to tilt the head to the left. Push back up. Keep pushing up. And then pull the arm away. So I'm literally tugging on my arm and then tilting the head away from the shoulder I'm stretching. The neck I'm stretching. One more time. Push up. Keep pushing up. And tilt the head and stretch it out as you come back down. So you should feel that right down the side of the neck, right? That's probably twisting a little bit too much, but that's okay. Switch sides. Top hand is the weight. This is the resistance. Push up, so you should feel this contract. Relax, repeat that 2 more times. Push. Relax. 1 more time. Push. Keep pushing up into the top hand. Grab your wrist. Give that little arm a little tug. Tilt the head opposite so you feel that going down your neck. Again, push up. Keep pushing up with the arm. Give the arm a little tug. Tilt to the side. And 1 more time. Push. Keep pushing up. And tilt as you pull that arm down. So you should be feeling a nice stretch through there. Now the front of the neck. This is an amazing stretch. I love this stretch. So let's just do, we're going to do a regular stretch. Hi there. Hi, full circle. Hi, Erin. All right, so just push down, crisscross your hands, push down on your chest. And then I want you to lift the head up, open and close the mouth, and jut your lower jaw out. So you're stretching the front of the neck. Looks completely weird, but feels amazing. Good, and then come back down. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Push down, chin up, open and close, and give yourself an underbite. Release. And let's do that 1 more time. Push down, up, open and close. Great. Now, we're going to turn to the side. So place your hands on the side of your chest. Turn the head away. And then I want you to tilt the head back. So you're going to feel the stretch down the side of the neck. Relax, bring it back. Turn the head away, tilt back. And relax. Now we're going to add a little strength. So take one hand behind the head. Now you're going to push the head into the hand. Continue to press down on the chest. Turn the head away. Push into your hand as you tilt the head back. Changes the stretch. Again, 2 more times. Push the head into the hand. So we're adding resistance and strengthening the neck, which is very important. Last one. Push. And I would suggest not to push really hard. the neck, it tends to be a sensitive area. Okay, so switch sides. We don't want to trigger anything. Let's stretch it out first. So we're going to tilt the head back. Just you see how it feels with a little resistance, and then move up from there. So I do not suggest using a lot of resistance at first because it can make you sore. All right, one more time here. All right, then bring it back. Take the hand behind the head. Turn the head away. Push. You may notice one side, my left side does not contract well. So my left side is not picking up the weight, and my right side does a lot of the work. And that's where I feel it on my right side, is because it's working too much. So I really have to get that left side turned on. So I'm going to do a couple extra here on the left side. And if you are similar, it might need a little extra work to turn on. So I did a couple extra reps there, and to feel that turn on. I still wasn't feeling it turn on very much, so I'm going to have to work that a little bit more to make sure that's turning on, to pick up the slack a little bit, because my right side is just working way too much. So there you go. Move the head around a little bit. See how that feels. Give me a thumbs up if your neck's feeling better. Mine's feeling better. And that's our class for today. You're focusing on our neck. So as I said, I am a stretch therapist. I have a ton of videos out there. If you're not following me, yes, Renee, yeah, we got a better feeling neck. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm at Mastro Stretch. Oh, see, Mastro Stretch. But all my videos are very well organized on YouTube, so you can find me there. Amy Mastrogiuseppe. Just type in Amy Mastro and it should come up. Follow me and subscribe to me on YouTube, and you'll get notified when I do post a video, so you know that's what's out there. And then also I have it organized by playlist, by body part. So I have all the classes in a playlist called foam roll and stretch classes. They're 30-minute classes. I have hips, I have neck, I have knees. So I have playlists for each body part. So if something's bothering you, go check out some of my videos. And then also, if you want to get notified of this class, if you like it and you want to take it every week, it's free. Go sign up for my newsletter on MastroStretch.com. I send out emails every Wednesday just with a link to the class so you don't miss it. And you can put it on your calendar and get reminded of it. So those are ways you can connect with me, and I really appreciate you connecting with me. Yes, schedule, and if you're in the Miami Beach area, I do one-on-one stretches, so feel free to reach out and schedule a one-on-one stretch. You will not be disappointed. I have a lot of people that will vouch for me there, but I again appreciate you guys logging on, and I hope your neck feels a little bit better. And until next week, bye for now.